welcome to my live stream. Actually, it's not a real live stream, but I'm trying to do something that's like a live stream where I don't really have to edit. And I'm just using this so I can practice my spoken oral speech skills, and so I can also practice my vocabulary because I'm studying Russian and my husband complains that my pronunciation is bad and that I don't move my mouth much. So that's what I'm doing here. We recently moved, so we're in transition, staying with a family member, relatives, and we are staying in this room, and we've got boxes and stuff, and so here we go. I'm going to practice my vocabulary for today. So I'm gonna actually go back and practice some of my old vocabulary. This is Russian 101, level 1. I'm practicing it. So I'm going to practice my Russian skills, and at the same time I'm going to practice my Chinese skills. So I have the Russian translations here. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to try to translate into Chinese because I would say that I'm sort of learning Chinese. I'm more on the advanced side because I use it for work, but I just want to test myself on that, my ability to translate things into Chinese. Okay. So today is August 4th. On August 2nd, my vocabulary words in Russian included words like pencil. Pencil is карандаш. Карандаш. So the phonetics in Russian are different. They have different letters, but some similar letters. So it would be similar to a K-A-R-A-N-D-A-S-H. The SH letter is a single symbol in Russian. So here it looks sort of like a W. So this is our karandash. Okay. The accent is on the last A. So karandash. So karandash is pencil. Do I have a pencil here? No, I don't. Okay. So karandash is our first word. Sort of like Kardashian. Karandash. Okay. So it's one way to remember. So pencil, karandash. I'm trying to see if I remember how to say that in Chinese. So, pencil, karandash, qiānbǐ. I think it's qiānbǐ. I don't remember, actually. I think it's qiānbǐ. Okay. Second word, book. All right. Book. In Russian, it's kniga. Kniga. So K-N-E-E-G-A, kniga. So there is two consonants next to each other, kniga. In Mandarin, that is shu. All right, third is letter. So when you get a letter in the mail, in Russian, that is pисьмо. 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 In Mandarin, that is xing. Xing. Okay. Fourth word is pen. In Russian, that is rучка. Rучка. Emphasis on the u. Rучка. Rучка, from my understanding, ruka is your hand. Rучка, maybe because you put it in your hand. So I've got a rучка here. Один ручка. Okay. In my hand, na ruku, I think. Okay. I need to get to that level of constructing sentences. So for now, we've got these vocabulary. So let's review. So pencil is karandash. qiānbǐ, I think. Maybe I should ask. Hey Siri, how do you say pencil in Chinese?
I found 4 results in Mandarin Chinese. If you mean long, thin object used for writing, you'd say 铅笔. If you mean writing tool used for...
Okay, 铅笔. Okay, first time. 铅笔. Okay, let's go through the words again. So number 1, pencil. карандаш. 铅笔. Number 2, book. kniga. Shu. Number 3, letter. письмо. Xing. Number 4, pen, rучка, qiānbǐ, I think. Hey Siri, how do you say pen in Chinese?
I found 4 ways to say pen in Mandarin Chinese. If you mean writing tool with ink, you'd say 钢笔. If you mean livestock
ɡānɡbǐ.
enclosure, 围栏. Prison for people convicted of
Okay,
nature.
we're going to say ɡānɡbǐ. Okay, ɡānɡbǐ. For some reason, I've never said this in real life. I usually just say bì. So I never specify what kind of writing utensil or instrument. Okay, so we're going to say ɡānɡbǐ and qiānbǐ for our pencil and pen. All right, next is number 5, dictionary. So dictionary in Russian, словарь. Словарь. I think slova means word, guessing. Okay, словарь means dictionary. And in Chinese, I believe it's zìdiǎn. Zìdiǎn. Okay. 6, we've got notebook. So notebook in Russian is tетрадь. Tетрадь. So tетрадь. Tетрадь. I'm not sure what the soft sign does. So there's this like tiny little bee looking symbol in Russian, and it's, I believe they call it, there's a hard sign and a soft sign, I think. I really don't know the difference. Okay, because I don't know what hard and soft means in Russian. Okay, so we've got tетрадь, and there's a soft sign at the end. And словарь also has a soft sign at the end. I think it's a soft sign. I'm just guessing that that means at the front of your mouth, словарь, and tетрадь versus tетрадь, so not at the back of your mouth. So when you see that little tiny B symbol, that means at the front of your mouth, which means soft, I'm guessing. Словарь, tетрадь. Okay. All right, next we have directional cues. So close to or beside. So close to or beside, this is close to me, and in Russian that's близко. 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 Close to. So we will say 靠近 in Chinese. So close to, близко, 靠近. All right, next is far. So far, like far away, далеко, and yuǎn. Okay, yuǎn. All right, not far. That's easy. Okay, so you take your далеко and add не to it. Недалеко, недалеко, недалеко. Okay, this word ends in an O, and the emphasis is on the O, so you make the O sound. If you don't have the emphasis on the O, your O becomes like an A sound in Russian. So I've found so far. So далеко, it ends on the O because your accent is on the O. Далеко and недалеко. And in Chinese, that would be 不远, not far. Okay, not far. 不远. 他住的不远. Yuan. I think yuan. My tones are off. So this is not a teaching session. This is just me practicing. Okay. Next we have near or next to. So that neighbor is near or next to us. Okay. So that is рядом. Рядом. So because the O is not emphasized, it's going to be like a I think. Рядом. Okay. Рядом. Рядом. Russian's so hard. Рядом. Рядом. So that neighbor is рядом. Женщина рядом. Рядом. Okay. So near, next to, you can say 附近. right? 附近 or 旁边 next to 附近 附近 means close to, but it's not like touching. It's not 靠近 靠近附近 旁边 something like that. Okay, here is on the left, слева. So the book is on the left side, okay, слева. And then my phone is on the right, справа. Слева and справа. Let's see. This person says, I have a U-Haul trailer, I can pick it up. Okay, anyways, so справа and слева. So 在右边在左边. So left is 左, right is 右. So left, right. Справа, слева. Okay. Okay. Справа, слева. Okay. And then we have there in here. So over there is там, here is тут. Там and тут. So tam is there and тут is here. So the pen is here. So pen is ручка. So это ручка тут. My memory is so bad. Okay. Это ручка тут. And then maybe that pen over there. Это ручка там. There, там. Okay, so here, I like to, okay, toot, tam, toot. So you toot over here and you tam over there. So toot, tam, toot, tam. Okay, and in Mandarin you would say, 这个铅笔在这儿. So 这儿 or 这里. When I was little, I learned Chinese from Taiwanese people, so they would say 这里. So 这个铅笔在这里. And then I moved to China, and they would say so it would be 这个铅笔在这儿. You combine 这儿 to make 这儿. And if you say it's over there, you'd say 那儿, 那里, 那儿. So, 那个铅笔在那儿 or 在那里. Okay, so if you want to be mainland Chinese, you would say 那儿. If you want to be more Taiwanese style, you would say 那里. Okay, alright, that's my practice and review. Things I didn't remember, but now I'm remembering. Okay. Now we're on to our second day of vocab. Our second day of vocab, August 4th vocab, we've got hello. So hello, I'm going to use my hands, it helps me. So hello, здравствуйте, 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 你好. Okay, now we have good morning. Доброе утро. Доброе утро. So there's two O's. Do and then bro, yeah. But it's, again, because it's not emphasized the second time, it becomes more of an A. So доброе утро. Доброе утро. Утро is morning. Доброе утро. 早上好 in Mandarin. Okay. Again, we're going to do that. Good morning. Доброе утро. 早上好. Good afternoon. Добрый день. Добрый день. So instead of an OE at the end of доброе, it's добрый because день is masculine. Okay, I'm assuming. Okay, so добрый день. Добрый день, good afternoon. Добрый день. And then we have, in Mandarin, we have 下午好. Okay, afternoon, 下午. And then 好, which is good. So afternoon, good. 下午好. Okay. And then we have good evening. So good evening, добрый вечер. Добрый вечер. 晚上好. Добрый вечер, 晚上好. Wonderful. Alrighty. Moving on. Hello. Hello. Здравствуйте. I already did this. Okay. Hello informal. Здравствуй. 你好. No differentiation there. Hi. Привет. 你好. No differentiation. Goodbye. До свидания. До свидания is 2 words. You have, well, it's 1 word, but it's split into 2. So it's до, D-O. До свидания. Свидания. Okay. До свидания. And then in Chinese, you would say 再见. All right, moving on. We have all the best. All the best. So we're going to use all, which is visible. 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 So we've got this vis. And so you lightly say the V part and you just combine it in. Visible. 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 Okay, that means all. And then the best, there are 2 ways. We're gonna, there's the one that's like добрый. So доброго. Visible доброго. Or you can say visible хорошего, which comes from хорошо, which means good. So all the goodness, or all the best. In English, we only have all the best. Chinese, I don't think there's any word that means all the best. You don't wish people all the best, I don't think. But you can wish people good luck. You can say 祝你好运, which means like wishing you good luck. 祝你, well, you can say 祝你顺利. 祝你顺利, like wishing you smooth success or smoothness, whatever. Basic same intention. Sometimes there's no direct translations, but it has the same intention. So 祝你好运, 祝你顺利, wishing you all the best. And then in Russian, we've got these 2 phrases. Visivo здорово. Visivo хорошего. Okay? Yeah, that's wrong. Okay, so visivo доброго. Доброго. Добрый, right? Okay. Not здорово. Здорово means, actually, I don't even know. Okay. Доброго. Okay. Visivo доброго. I need to work on my pronunciation and moving my lips. Доброго. Visivo доброго. Visivo хорошего. Yes, хорошего. This is hard for me. Okay, next is a simple bye. Пока in Russian. So, bye. Пока. In Chinese, you just say 再见, or you can say bye. You can say bye-bye using English. Okay. All right. And then we have your thank yous. So you have thank you very much and thank you. So thank you is спасибо. Thank you very much is большое спасибо, which means big thank you. Большое спасибо. And so большой means big or large, right? So big thanks. Большое спасибо. And then here you have 谢谢, which means thank you. And then 非常感谢. 非常感谢. 感谢 means thanks. 非常 means very. 非常感谢. Next we have you're welcome. Пожалуйста. Пожалуйста also means you're welcome. After someone says thank you, it also means please. Пожалуйста. then in Chinese, if you were to use it like a please, you would say 请, or as a you're welcome, you would say 不客气. So if someone says thank you, 谢谢, you would respond 不客气 or 不жалуйста or you're welcome. All right. Next we have not at all. So not at all. Was that tiresome? Not at all. Was it busy? Not at all. Are you hungry? Not at all. So we would say nie zhìstě. And then in Chinese, do you say not at all? You would just say like 不. You just say no or 没有. Something like that. I have no idea. Okay, moving on. We have nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Приятно познакомиться? Нет. Очень приятно. Okay, so we would just say очень приятно. So very nice. Something like that. I don't know what it means. But очень приятно. Очень приятно. Nice to meet you. Очень приятно. I've also learned in the past. Приятно познакомиться, which means nice to meet you literally. Очень приятно means just nice. Something or other. So очень приятно познакомиться. Okay. And then lastly we have in Chinese 很开心认识你 or 很高兴认识你. Basically, I'm very happy to meet you or to know you. 很开心认识你, 很高兴认识你, 很开心认识你. I need to move my lips. Okay. Not at all. Now we have sorry. Sorry. Canadian says sorry or something like that. And in Russian you say извините. Right? Yes. Okay. Извините. And then in Chinese you say 对不起. 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 Извините. All right. My tones and intonations and pronunciation is probably not very good, but this is me practicing. All right. Извините. 对不起. My pronunciation is not good. Sorry. All right. And then we have excuse me. Excuse me, I also learned извините also works for excuse me, and 对不起 also works for excuse me. But here it says простите. Простите. Excuse me, простите. I think that's right. Okay, so простите. And excuse me, once again in Chinese you just say 对不起. Okay. No problem. Ничего страшного. Ничего страшного. Ничего страшного. No problem. Ничего страшного. 没有问题. 没事. 没有问题. 没问题. In Chinese you can use all of those. 没问题. 没事. That's it. Okay, no problem. So you say sorry, and then you can respond no problem, or you can respond ничего страшного. Or in Chinese, you would say 没有问题的. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Here it says всё в порядке. Всё в порядке. Всё в порядке. Всё в порядке. Порядки. Порядки. Всё в порядке. Всё в порядке. It's okay. Извините. Всё в порядке. It's okay. That means everything's okay, maybe. Всё means all, usually. All. Всё. Or no, it means the end. Всё. Something like that. So весёл в порядке. Like that's it? I don't know. Okay, весёл в порядке. And again, you would say 没问题 or 没事. Something like that. You would say no problem in Chinese. I don't think. You can say 完全没有事, which means there's no issues. Okay, so that is the vocabulary for today. I think that's it for now. And I'll be back with more practice later. All right.